Hey, what is up you guys, and welcome back to Itz MagicalPandacorn. In today's video, I'll be sharing my theories and my personal thoughts about Overlook Bay 2. So you guys, before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like on today's video, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any awesome videos. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so today's video I feel like is a little bit different from the content that I usually make, because I'm kind of talking about like what I think about Overlook Bay 2, is it dying out, and is it losing players and stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm going to talk about today, since there is no update. And if you guys didn't realize, at least today I'm filming this, it is February 15th, and that is a Thursday. So Overlook Bay 2 usually always updates on every Thursday. I'm pretty sure since the game came out, there wasn't a week where they missed the update. I think like one update lasted for like a couple weeks, like the Christmas and the Halloween, and also like the fishing tournament. But really, they've always been always had some sort of update like in the game or something coming out. So this is actually, I think, like close to the first week or one of the first times where they don't have anything on Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that for a little bit. Okay, so last week's update, if you saw my video, was season 3, and there was a brand new season pass with 50 tiers, and then at tier 50 you would get the ladybug, and also they fixed like these gifts and stuff. I do realize I can claim the new group gift, but I think that's just on my timer, so I can go and do that. I got a banana roll pet XP food, so that's pretty cool. And also there is still the light goals here. Alright, so really the reason why I'm making this video is because I was kind of like waiting for Overlook Bay update today, since it is Thursday, and nothing was announced on Twitter, so I was guessing that maybe there wouldn't be update. It's already like 8 o'clock at night for me, so I'm pretty sure, I mean, obviously there's not going to be update today. Maybe there will be one later in the week, but honestly, I have no idea. And Wonder still hasn't announced anything on Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys like their last couple of tweets. Alright, so their last tweet that they made was on February 1st, and this was the update a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. So this was when they added 5 new pets to their base pet pods. I made a video on that, so you guys should go, check that out. But this was the last tweet that they made, and then this one over here, they said we have a pretty big surprise for you guys, and that was just basically the update from 2 weeks ago. But then, if you scroll down a little bit more of what, ignore the commercial, there is this tweet right here, and it says, "We are planning a few fun updates for the near future. Right now, weekly updates have been difficult to keep up with, but also making them exciting and good. Give us ideas of what you'd like to see added to Overlook Bay 2, and it might just happen." Okay, so first off, I feel like this tweet, it's okay, like everyone gets tired. Weekly updates is a lot of work, and it's hard to come up with new ideas, honestly. Like, I feel like these games kind of get repetitive after a while, but honestly, Overlook Studio, since the beginning of Overlook Bay 2, has done a really great job, so I just want to give them credit for that. Honestly, I've basically loved every single update for Overlook Bay 2. I mean, I had some of my favorites, but overall, I really loved all the updates. And then I love how also they're asking like the community to give them ideas, because that is really cool that they're like actually like using our ideas, or they might use it, and they have used some of them already, so I feel like that's really nice. And I also added some ideas in the comments here. So I said bring back Arcadia Isle, because also a lot of people wanted that, and I feel like Arcadia Isle was just really fun. And then unlock the rest of farming. Like, if you guys notice, I'll show you guys later, but the barn and like the cows, they're not really like usable yet, and the barn is kind of empty, it's looking a little dry, so I definitely want to like have them expand that, because I feel like that could be a good update. And then I said Valentine's Day event, and that's already passed because Valentine's Day was yesterday, so that's not gonna happen. But that's okay. Honestly, I thought they were gonna do a Valentine's Day event. I was like 100% right. Overlook Bay 2 is gonna do a Valentine's Day event, but they didn't, and that's okay. I feel like obbies similar to like row pets. Oops, it might be kind of fun. Like, I don't know, like little obbies to earn you some gems like once a day, like a daily obby. I feel like that'll be pretty cool. And then also I said no more limited quantity pets. And basically what I mean is like the gingerbread teddy and like the narwhal. I think there was only like 5,000 that exist. So I don't know. That's not really an idea to bring back, but to bring to the game. But that's something just to remove, because I feel like it's kind of unfair for players who can't play like at that specific time when the update comes out. But overall, these things I feel like are pretty good ideas. And I also want to show you guys some other people's, because other people also had some really great ideas. Okay, so you guys don't already know, my friend Leo, he really wanted the ladybug to come back, and it actually did. So they'll definitely listen to the community. It's a it's a season pass 50, tier 50, so that's definitely really awesome. Okay, then Halizo, which is another Roblox YouTuber, she said the huge request I've seen from fans is to bring things back from Overlook Bay 1. It doesn't have to be instantly, but over time, I think it would be nice. I also see players having trouble trying to collect everything. I think boosting players' chance in opening pods crates may also help them. Okay, I think they also said some more, so this was like their first. Okay. It is a little discouraging when our chances are very low to collect everything, including opening legendary and divine pets. I just feel like we had a better chance in Overlook Bay 1. I also think completely getting rid of limiteds will bring players back. Okay, so that's basically the same thing I said. I feel like getting rid of limited items is just gonna like make players more encouraged, you know? So it's not just like Roblox. It's not just where you have to play at like a specific time. And then lastly, she said, I completely fine with bi-weekly updates. I don't think there's a need for updating weekly. It's nice, but I'd rather choose quality over quantity. And yes, I do agree. Like, honestly, I don't need them to update every week, you know? It's definitely okay. I feel like if they do like a better update in like 2 weeks or something, that would definitely be really good. And then I love all the recent updates, but we need to figure out how to bring players back. And that's something I want to mention later in the video about player count. Okay, I'm just going to continue reading this. I think that's it. So that's it for that one. I definitely agree with Halizzle that there shouldn't be limiteds, and that also like pods and crates should have a little bit of a higher chance, maybe a couple percentages more. Okay, this person, Jess here, they also had some good ideas. Refresh season pass, and they did do that, you guys. So Wonder Steel is definitely listening. Add jobs. That was an Overlook Bay 1. And I feel like, honestly, that's a really good idea to bring back. Change up pets in regular pods. That might be something a little bit later in the future, but they definitely should do that. Valentine's Day event. Okay, I said that one, but that's okay. That's not going to have that. New furniture packs. Okay, I don't know if they did that or not. And then trade up pets like Overlook Bay 1 pet shop. Okay, so that was like trade up, and you can get like more, a better rarity. Okay, trade up vehicles and AFK items. Change up AFK items besides pets. Okay, that's also something that I want to mention is that I feel like in the beginning, they're rotating the AFK pets like so fast, you guys, like really quickly. I feel like they should have slowed down on that. Instead, I feel like they should have like removed this doll. Like this doll, I have 116 of. It is the Overlook Bay 2 Violet Jinx. Like, oh my goodness. Every time I did an AFK mode, I keep getting this doll. And also the UFO, let me see, I have like 16 of them. Oh my goodness, I don't know why they're not stacking, but I have 16 of them. So, you know, I feel like it's time for a refresh for those items. The pet is okay. I feel like the pet they could like refresh every few months, like maybe 4 per year, but I feel like they do need to change these 2 items. Okay, have more competitions, tourneys like the fishing. That was a good idea. That's really good for like grinders. It makes you feel more motivated. Added trading hub to post like row pets, so that's really good. I like the trading hub because you can trade with people that are offline and you can search exactly what you're looking for. Then do petware section update. And the petware, like, I think it's in the pet shop. Like, I think they have it, like, an area set aside for the petware. Let me go ahead and see. I want to kind of, like, show you guys. Yes, it is over here. So the petware. So I feel like they could honestly just do that. Like, that shouldn't be, like, super difficult since they already have the area already set up. Okay, so just those are some really great ideas. I'm just going to read a couple more. I'm not going to go through everything, so that's a lot. We have Pharaoh Daryl plays here, and he said a higher chance pet pod just like Halizzle. Bring back the cookie bacon minigame. That'll be great, maybe during Christmas again if that came back. Okay, Arcadia Isle definitely should bring back. And then kind of similar to the other ones, bring back pets from Overlook Bay 1. And maybe in form of mini pets, just like row pets. So row pets are called like petlings, I'm pretty sure. So if they had small pets, that would also be pretty cool. I just feel like, I don't know if that would be too much of a copy of row pets. But I do think they should bring back pets from Overlook Bay 1. Alright guys, so I want to go back to my home and show you guys like the barn. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into my backyard. I know I still have the starter house, right? I haven't even bought a new house since I played this game so much. But anyways, here is the garden. Here is your farm, and you guys can like plant like fruit trees and stuff. You guys can plant like flowers over here. I just harvested my sunflowers before this video, so you guys can do that. You can also buy more plots. But over here in the back, there is a farm, and you guys can't go inside. You can't even do much. You can like climb up here, but there's nothing you can do. And I think there's also like supposed to be animals inside. I mean, there's nothing inside now, but you can't even go in here. So I feel like this farm, like, they could do something with it. Like maybe you can like take care of your animals or feed them every so often so you guys can get some gems or something. Or maybe something with like the cows or like, you know, something in a farm, you know, because I feel like that would be really fun for the game. And it would also be another additional way to get like jobs and stuff and to have like kind of a way to get more gems besides like fishing and stuff. So yeah, I feel like that would be a pretty good update. Alright, lastly, I said I would mention this more in the beginning of the video, but I do want to talk about the player count in Overlook Bay 2. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the player count is currently. Alright guys, so it's about 8 o'clock at night for me, and currently there are only 138 players active. So honestly, that's like not that much. Overlook Bay 1, I feel like had like about 500, 600 at this time. I mean, at daytime, I feel like they had like 1,000, but at night, 500, 600, and now it's only down to 138. So honestly, I feel like the player counts are getting lower. Like, people aren't as interested in playing this game, and I get it. It was updated a week ago, and there's just not as much excitement. Like, there's no hype really for someone to want to play this game, like a new player. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I love Overlook Bay. I love Overlook Bay 2. I love all Wonder Studio games, but I'm just kind of interested. Like, I don't even know. Like, would a player count go back up? I feel like that's definitely something they have to work on, but that honestly is a really hard challenge. Like, you can't really control it. It depends if people like the update. If they don't like it, then, there's not much you can do about that as long as they, like, try their best. But anyways, I feel like they could definitely work on getting their player count back up and maybe not necessarily updating more, but I feel like getting more quality updates and maybe listening to players even more. Like the Ladybug, I feel like that brought back some hype. I feel like a lot of people like that and a lot of people wanted that back. So I'm glad that they did do that. Alright guys, so that's gonna basically be the end of today's video. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Overlook Bay 2 is dying out? Do you think they're losing players? And do you think this game is gonna survive basically? I feel like Overlook Bay 2 honestly has a really good potential of doing really well on Roblox, but honestly I feel like it just depends on what Wonder Studio does with it, like what updates come out and what they decide to do with their game. So I don't know, you guys. It's definitely going to be like a waiting game to see what happens, but hopefully next week we'll have an update. And let me know your ideas down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Also, don't forget to follow me on Roblox to join my games. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!